Hi there. Do you know that it's possible to sew in 5 minutes and wear in 6 different ways? Well, this is an easy DIY which is also beginner friendly. If this is something you'd love to learn, do stick around and let's do this together. Before we will be able to sew this style, we first need to fold our fabric into two. But then, the dimension for the fabric should be 50 inches wide and then 50 inches length. So that when we fold it, we have 25 inches. And so it has been folded once. We will fold this over again to this side. We first need to get 25 inches as width and 25 inches as length. We want to get a circle after we've cut all this. And so what you do is that the 25 inches you got at this point, you would insert a pin or a needle. This is a sewing machine needle at the center of your tape measure at the number you want to use. And so we pin this at the point where the 4 layers is folded. It hinges at this point, making this serve as a compass. Then we cut. We open this up. We have a semicircle now. What you are going to do is that we'll mark 11 inches from this point along this line. We would mark 7 inches from this point inward. You have to mark 8.5 inches from this portion all the way downwards, but making sure that it is the same 7 inches you used there that you are using at this part. We draw a line to connect these 2 points. We locate the midpoint for these 2 points. Because this is going to serve as our armhole, we first would have to measure about 1 inch to this side of the line and 1 inch to the other side of the line. Then we will draw an arc starting from this point to the point we just marked and to the other point we have here. We cut. If you find this video to be useful, please don't forget to subscribe. Once we are done with this, we would now go and then finish the edges. So this is the dress. This is how it looks like. We're going ahead to bind the edges. How do we do this? We are going to fix our binding attachment, which comes with a presser foot and also a feed dog to match. And so we'll do away with our presser foot here and that of the throat plate, because this attachment also has a throat plate attached to it. And then we took off the feet dog as well. Bear in mind that if you do not have this binding attachment, you can use anything that helps you to be able to pipe the edges, or better still, you can crochet. Any means by which you'd finish the edge is up to you. You may as well decide not to finish the edges at all, because as I said earlier, you'd usually have to use a fabric that does not fray off even when the edges are not finished. Now we'll put these aside. We'll come for them after we are done. We fix this feet dog. We attach our presser foot. Our binder with a throat plate. This strip has been cut on crossway or on bias, and we are going to insert it through the binder. It's 1.5 inches wide, which is about 36 millimeters. After this one has been pulled through, this is how you attach this to the lines. This one comes up, the other one is sticking beneath like this, and the other one comes up. So in this manner, so that it falls in between the two. Now we'll pull this backwards like so and start stitching. And as you can see, this is how it does the stitching. As we have inserted our bias, we're going to stitch this. So this is how we go about it. Just making sure we shift this a bit inward, and then we just stitch ahead. And it binds it very nice, front and back. We repeat same for the armholes.